Yo, we have a very special night tonight. We got Battles That Knock round 2. And the winner from this battle will go on to the final round, which is happening on usound.com next Thursday. I am amped to hear what you guys came with in this battle. Did you guys come with some heat?
Kick bang, got me popping at the jokers like I'm Bruce Wayne.
Tonight. It's going down, y'all. I hope you guys came with that heat. I know you guys came with that heat. I just want to let you guys know a little bit about how all of this is working. So round 1, Croniac was the champion. What's going to happen is Croniac is now in the final round, which is happening next week on usound.com. So all of you know who entered the battle, a requirement of being in the battle is to be registered on usound.com with a profile. If you haven't done that, make sure you register a profile on usound.com because that is how you'll be able to watch the final round. Once you go to your profile, make sure you follow my page on usound.com because everything is going to be hosted from my page next week. And next week we have DJ Khalil, who's going to be the guest judge. And wait till you guys hear what's coming for the final round. Go to usound.com, follow me, make an account if you don't have one already. Everything's going to be streamed on usound.com next week for the final round. Usound is an amazing platform. It's a new streaming platform where verified artists get to keep 90% of their revenue from products, from music, everything. You can stream live on the platform, and it's a dope community, so make sure you guys upload your music to it. Check out the other music on there. I have music on there. I'm going to be adding more music on there. And shout out to Roland, who generously sponsored this battle, and shout out to Excellent Audio, who generously sponsored this battle. We have about $5,000 in prizes. Tonight, the top 5 winners get the verified check mark on usound.com with a cosign directly from me. So it's going to say cosign from DECAP on your Usound page. That's the top 5. The top 3 will win a 1-year Roland Cloud subscription. Top 3 from the last battle also won a 1-year Roland Cloud subscription. Top 3 from this battle and the last battle each win RC20 by Excellent Audio, and the final round, the winner will win Excellent Audio Addictive Keys with all 4 pianos, all the new instruments and everything. And the winner is gonna win a Roland TR-8 drum machine signed by the Playlist Retreat, wireless headphones by V-Moda with custom engraving. Top 3 will win the complete Knock bundle, which is all the Drums at Knock kits, the masterclass, everything that I have. And the top 3 will also win the Eldre Volume 2 drum kit. So we have a crazy lineup of prizes. Shout out to everyone who submitted to these battles. Good luck to you. I'm just excited to hit play with A-Trak. A-Trak, the legendary DJ, is going to be joining us in just a moment. And he's going to be listening to your beats and giving you feedback along with me. And we are going to pick the top 10. Shout out to A-Trak. Shout out to all you guys. Shout out to DJ Khalil. Shout out to Eldre. Everyone who's been a part of this. Shout out to Roland, Excellent Audio, Usound. Thank you guys for being here, participating in this movement. Let's go. All right, y'all. You guys feel that right now? You guys feel the energy of this? We have a special guest tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, the legendary, incredible DJ A-Trak. Let's go.
Yep.
What's good, man?
What up?
I'm sure all you guys know who this man is, but in case you don't, DJ A-Trak is a record executive, president, and owner of Fool's Gold Records. He is one of the top DJs in the world, a world champion DJ, has won so many events since he was a kid. Not only that, he does the Goldie Awards, which is happening tomorrow, Saturday, and next Saturday, which I'm also gonna be a judge on. DJ A-Trak, y'all. Let's go. So good to have you, man. Thank you.
Thank you, man. Yeah, thanks for being involved with the Goldies, and thanks for that flattering intro. Appreciate it.
Absolutely, man.
What's up to everybody tuning in? What's up to everybody in the chat?
Yo, chat. Yo, the chat is going crazy. A-Trak in the house. Yo, I met A-Trak. I was actually at the playlist retreat with Jazzy
Right.
Jeff, which was super dope. We got to connect.
It was cool to link up over there. Yeah, man, been a fan of your work for a couple of years too. And, I was buying the kits before I met you. So then, I feel like we clicked pretty easily, and then here we are.
Absolutely, man.
Yep.
So what we're going to be doing tonight is we're going to be playing through your beats that you submitted. I sent A-Trak the link. Round 2, I'm going to be playing the beats on my end, and you guys are going to hear it on the stream. A-Trak is going to listen on his end, and then we're going to give you guys feedback. Okay, dope. We got our list. That's what's up.
I see it.
Let's get right into it. Let's listen to LVUSM's track.
All right, cool.
Okay, dope. Okay. LVUSM came with the funk. Let's go. That was hard, man. A-Trak, what'd you think of that one, man?
It's sick. You know what's funny? It's like crazy coincidence. And by the way, I'm wondering if that name is, I read it as Love You So Much. I don't know if I'm
Oh,
like
shit. I think that's what it is. That makes a lot of sense. Love you so much.
You know what's funny? I run Fool's Gold with my partner, Nick Catchdubs. Catchdubs literally sent me this person's music earlier this week. Yeah, just on some like, yo, check this kid out. So I just listened to this guy's beats a couple days ago. If you're tuning in, if you're watching, Fool's Gold is already checking you out. But yeah, this beat was sick. I like it. I mean, you know what I really like? There's flexitone. You know that instrument that DJ Quick always uses?
Uh-huh.
I'm always like, anytime I hear a flexitone, I'm like, flexitone.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah. I'm into it.
Yo, so you guys heard that. People are checking your music. Yeah, really dope. I think, that's number 1 so far. Let's hear the next one from Dilly Boy.
All right, let's do it.
Super dope. Super different. Unexpected.
Yeah, I liked it, man. It was dope. And I liked when those chords came in, because sometimes some of the producers that get into that type of, it's like drum and bass, but with sort of dubstep sound design. That's what it sounded like to me. Like the subs didn't sound like typical drum and bass. That sort of like really knocking production. Sometimes people overlook melody and harmony. So when those chords came in, I was like, all right, that's a good little balance there. So yeah, very dope.
Absolutely. I agree. I agree with A-Trak. Melodically, you did something cool with it. I like how you chopped up the sample and changed the pitch. Dilly Boy, I'm going to keep him at number 2. What do you think, A-Trak? Number 2? I think Love You So Much was a little stronger, but Dilly Boy's beat was dope too.
Yep.
Let's go to the next one. Bleep that.
I thought that was really good too. Technically really on point. Mix sounded good. On the mix down specifically, there's like a sort of openness to the top that I liked. Production, I mean, everything's on point. Maybe a little busy at parts, and there's a lot going on, which is like, to me, it's harder to make something that's less busy in a sense. Like, I think it's more impressive when someone doesn't throw everything in a beat. But considering that, it sounded good, and the bass was doing some crazy shit. So I liked it a lot. I don't think it was quite as original as the first two, but it was very good.
Yeah, I totally agree. I think it was good. It was a dope battle beat. There was a lot going on in the first half, especially. The second half, I felt was a little less unique. The first half really caught me. Second half could have used a little more, but I agree with A-Trak. The mix sounded good, and it was dope. It was hard. You came with the battle spirit. Keep that one at number 3. I think we both agree on that.
Sure.
Okay, cool. Let's hear the next one from Teddy Roxman. Ooh. Crazy.
Super dope.
Damn.
That one had a lot of personality.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I would be tempted to bump that up to number 2 because I just think it had a lot of personality. Like, there's character to it.
100% agree. And I was actually thinking number 2 also. There's a lot of finesse in there. It bops, the swing, the timing, everything. I think if the mix sounded a little bigger, I think that's a number 1. But I think number 2 is appropriate for this one. So, Teddy Rocks, you are now number 2.
All right.
Let's hear Slack.
All right, cool.
Cool. What'd you think, A-Trak?
I like that one a lot. You know what I like about this one is that the producer sort of used the sample sparingly and, you know, took it somewhere else, which again, that's harder. The easy thing is to just stick to the phrasing and melody of the sample. So I like that it was, you know, that there was enough new stuff added to it. And there was some cool like stereo field stuff going on with the hats and whatnot. Ultimately, I don't think this knocks out our top 2. I don't think it was as original as those 2. But I thought it was better than a lot of the other ones that we heard.
I would agree with that. What I like is how he used the sample and also the melodic arrangement around the sample. I think it was just really cool how he made the chords match the vocals. Really good arrangement on that. I think the mix, I did like the width of it. I think the punch was a little lacking, but it definitely sounded clean. But, you know, that's not the biggest thing. I'm going more for creativity. So I think the creativity is there. What do you think? Is that number 4?
Sure, I'm down for that.
Okay, cool. Let's change that to 4. All right, let's hear Produced by Lazy Lance. Ooh. Okay.
It's good. I mean, they're all good.
Yeah, right. What did you think, man?
I liked it. I wouldn't put it like in my top because I think like there's a catchiness that might be missing a little bit. I think the groove was good, you know, the mix, the programming were on point. Maybe it's more sort of melodically, like there's something that didn't stick with me. Like I'm not going to find myself humming this later on. Like it's that sort of catchiness isn't there, but it's very well produced.
I totally agree. I think the mix was really tight. It definitely bumped. When it first came in, I was like, okay, cool. As it kept playing, I started to catch the vibe. It's got a feel to it. It's got a groove to it. It's got an emotion to it.
The little guitar thing that came up, that was coming in on top, that helped.
Yeah. I think it was really good. I'm tempted to bump it up 1 to 5th place. What do you think, eh?
I'm down for that, sure.
Okay, cool. Let's hear Love Park Beats. Okay.
Dope. I liked it. I feel like that was more original than some of the last couple ones we heard. Kind of gave me like Madion vibes, especially with that sort of vocal that came in. I thought it was one of the more original ones. What about you?
I agree, man. First of all, the mix sounded real cohesive, real good. The use of the sample was real dope. It was choppy, but you brought in the melodies to really coincide with it really well. It just felt good, man. At the end of the day, that beat just felt real good. It was just real well produced with the little vocal piece that came in and the counting. I'm tempted to move that up quite a bit. I'm thinking 3 or 4.
Yeah.
I think that this one's number 3. What do you think, eh?
I'm down for that.
Okay, cool. Let's jump into
Produce. might be a winner.
That's pretty crazy, man.
That was really good.
I mean, that's definitely 1, 2, or 3 for sure. Yeah, what were your thoughts, man? That was a slapper.
Yeah, I liked it a lot. I'm looking for originality probably more than everything. I think like anyone that rides with you on your channel, they're all going to be like very good engineers. Like I feel like that's
Right.
your community. Like they're all technically very good. So for me, it's like who's going to surprise me? That one surprised me. It was just funky as hell and like not derivative of anything. Like very original.
Right. I agree with that. That one, it felt good. It was up tempo. It was a good use of the sample. Just, I don't know if it beats out number 1. Because, I mean, those first 2 are really good. All of these entries are good, guys. Like, you guys are killing it. So, it's making our job tough because they're all good. Let's hear the last 2. Wow. Okay, what do you think, man?
Interesting.
Yeah.
I feel like when AI starts making beats, it's going to sound like that. It was doing a little too much for my taste. Well, it's well done and it's like very technical and advanced, but like, yeah, it was a little dizzying. And then there was like a key change at 1.2. I was like, that was even another thing. Technically it advanced a lot of stereo stuff and glides and stuff, but maybe a little too off the deep end for my personal taste.
When it first came in, I really liked a lot of the chord stuff that was happening. When things get too busy and too technical, I tend to just take a step back and be like, oh man, I want more simplicity. That's something I talk about a lot on my channel. Just try to get your ideas out with as much simplicity as possible because like you said in the beginning, it takes a lot of skill to come real simple with it. But I actually liked a lot of the complex stuff that he was doing. I liked a lot of the chordal stuff. What lost me was the second half. Once it hit the second half, it just wasn't, it was going too far left, but there was a lot of good ideas in there though, and it sounded good. Let's leave this one where it is. Let's hear the last one, Spicy Boy Sid.
Cool.
Crazy.
That was wild.
Yeah.
That was like, what are they called? Minions? The little cartoons? I feel like if they made beats, it would sound like that.
Yeah.
So that one was doing a lot, but in a way that didn't bother me. That was more just straight futuristic. It doesn't change like our top 3 or 4 to me, you know, better than the previous one, I think. So wherever you want to place it, where it lands, I'm down. Yeah, I just thought it was bugged out.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Yeah, I agree, man. I think he came with the battle spirit. I think the mix was super dope. I thought the arrangement was dope too. I think there was a lot going on. It didn't bother me either. I think it felt good. I think he did everything right. I definitely thought it was real dope. I think number 9 or 10. I think it might have been a little stronger than the last one, so I'll probably bump it up to 9. So this is basically our top right here. So Produce, where's Produce at? Where are we going to place Produce? To be honest, I think Produce, number 1, and I think 2 and 3 are a tie, honestly. I can't really place Teddy Rockspin or Love You So Much. They're both really good. I think we have number 1, 2, and 3. Yo, A-Trak, man, thank you so much. Where can everyone follow you? And if you guys haven't heard, the Goldie Awards is coming up tomorrow, Saturday, and the next Saturday is going to be the final. So make sure you guys tune in live for the Goldie Awards. That's going to be on Twitch, right?
Yep. So that's on the Fool's Gold channel, which is Fool's Gold Rex. And for anyone that wants to even just follow me on Twitch, go and follow Fool's Gold, subscribe. We're doing Goldie Awards on there. For anyone that's looking for me outside of Twitch, then it's just A-Trak everywhere, A-T-R-A-K, Instagram, Mixcloud, SoundCloud, Twitter, whatever else.
Make sure you guys right now go follow Fool's Gold and A-Trak both on Twitch. It's going down this weekend, y'all. This is going to be a lot of fun. I'm really looking forward to judging the beat battle portion on Saturday. Super dope, man.
Thanks again for doing that.
Yeah, absolutely, man. I'm looking forward to it. I just love this as a sport. Like, beat battling in general is just so much fun. There's so much healthy competitive energy in it, and
it forces everyone to do the unexpected and surprising yourself when you're entering a battle, because like you're putting your reputation on the line. So,
you know, A-Trak is someone who's been doing this since he was young and winning event after event after event. A-Trak is a GOAT in this sphere. So I'm very blessed to have you a part of Battles that Knock. Thank you so much, bro. Dude, I will see you on Saturday, and I will see all of you on Saturday. Make sure you follow A-Trak on all platforms. A-Trak, thank you so much, bro.
Shout out to everybody who entered. Like, literally every beat was super dope. So shout out to everybody.
No doubt. All right, man. I'll see you soon. All right, peace, bro.
Yep.
Yo, you guys came through with some heat in that battle. So much good stuff. This top 3 was really difficult. Produce won by just a slight edge on the other 2, but all 3 of those were really good. Number 4 was really good. 5 was really good. There's so much good stuff you guys entered in. Shout out to you guys for coming with the heat. I'm super impressed. You made me happy. A-Trak is impressed. A-Trak is a legend in this sphere. A-Trak is no stranger to battling. He has been doing it for his whole life, and he has been dominating it in the DJ sphere. He's been dominating it with Fool's Gold, probably the top battle platform in the world. Shout out to Fool's Gold, man. This is a very inspiring moment just to hear this community come with so much heat. And Produce will be advancing to the final round against Croniac. Let's go. Battles that Knock round 2 has now been completed. Shout out to every one of you who entered. This is going to be a regular thing in this community from now on. This is a lot of fun, y'all. I'm inspired. I hope you guys are inspired too. I want these battles to be a way for each one of you to learn from each other and just to take that drive. If you didn't win, take that drive and put that into your music. Take that drive and just keep improving, keep stepping it up. Listen to all these top 10 beats as inspiration. Listen to all the submissions. I just want this to push you guys to get better and better. Make better and better music. This is something I'm doing for the community, and I'm just grateful that we have such a dope community. So much talent in here. So many cool people. Battles that Knock. Okay, so this is how it's going down. Next week is the final round. And Croniac and Produce are going to be going head to head. They are going to each get a sample, an exclusive sample from DJ Khalil. Produce and Croniac are going to be in round 3, the final round, and they're going to each get a sample from DJ Khalil that they're going to have to flip with Drums that Knock. It's going to actually be 3 beats. Each one of you will have to make 3 beats for this final round. And it's going to be streamed live on usound.com next week on my profile on usound.com. Make sure you guys all follow. And the chat, me and DJ Khalil are going to be the judges. We want to keep it as fair as possible with spread out opinions. I want to go through some of these other beats. I want to hear some more of what you guys came with because I know the top 20 is going to have some fire. And I know some of the top 20 could have made it into the top 1, 2, 3, 10. I know there's so much talent in here, and I want to take some time to highlight the talent in here. So let's do that right now. Let's listen through to these tracks. Milestone, let's hear you. All right, pound 1,000. Keith. Produced by Neighbor. Let's hear it. Yo, produced by Neighbor. I don't know what you're on, but this shit's crazy. Wow. Steve, let's hear it. Oh my God. Oh! Come on, man! Ethan Goldhammer, let's hear it. This is crazy. I don't know how this didn't make it to top 10 with that first half of the beat. Riding Music, let's hear it. Woo. Ooh. Yeah. R05IC. Let's hear it. All right. John X, let's hear it.
Make it knock like this, make it drop like this, make it knock like this, make it drop, make it drop, make it drop,
Ooh.
make it drop, make it
Oh.
make it drop, make it drop.
John X, what's good? I see you. Yeah. This is crazy. The Drum Lord. Ooh. $90 Fino. Wow. Goddamn Chan. Now we get insight. All right, let's hear it. Osiv the producer. Ooh. I like that progression. Lurk 83. Ooh. That feels good. nuts, bro. Oh! Silas, wow.